Good morning. This is Paul Georgi from Allendale. It's November 18th, Friday morning, and after the volatility and negative news that we've seen in the commodity markets yesterday, we're seeing a little bit of a rebound here to start the morning anyway. In the outside markets, first of all, the dollar is down about 50 points, and the crude oil is higher about $1 as we speak. We're seeing some strength in the metals markets as well. So a retracement of yesterday's action looks to be the main focus there. Comments out of the Eurozone that there's some hope again that they've got some solutions and things are going to get better. And I think that's the biggest part of the battle. If they can make people believe that things are getting better, they will get better. And so that's carrying over into our markets here this morning. In the grain markets, however, not much activity overnight. We were in a narrow trading range in corn, soybeans up about 5 to 7 cents, wheat market a little higher. And most of the action there comes off of the sharp break that we seen yesterday. I think the potential recovery, the market is oversold technically. We went down to some key chart areas. If you look at our research and the advanced charts that we put out here yesterday, the corn market December went down to a 62% retracement level, and we should find some support there. However, the concern right now is this pressure that we're seeing yesterday, is it the beginning of a liquidation move, or is it the end of the liquidation move? And that we're going to find out later on in the session, I think, today. From a chart perspective, you look at the key support areas that we've had for several weeks and months have been taken out yesterday. We need some strength. We need to close the high end of the range today, I think, to give confidence that the market has seen and live through another round of liquidation. We're also the concern of the marketplace is this liquidation is coming from Europe, is where it started yesterday. That the financial situation there at the big banks has caused some adjusting of positions and liquidating. That is what traders have been talking about. The fundamental picture, nothing really has changed. Weather conditions in South America continues to be ideal. Spots of rain, dryness, crop getting off to a good start down there. Here in the U.S., cash markets are strong. Basis is certainly improving and giving the producer the opportunity to make some cash sales here before the end of the year at some extremely good basis. And there's many ways to handle that. You can defer the payments and in order to deal with some of the tax consequences. You can give us a call and we'd be happy to discuss those opportunities with you. So all in all today, I think we've got to be concerned about the technical action, and probably more so later in the session. If we close this market weak and below these key support areas, especially in corn, as it's been the leader of the grain complex, monitor that very closely, or just stay in touch with Allendale's research and we'll help you out. In the cattle trade, cash markets were $2 to $3 lower yesterday. Cutout values, not much change there. Choice was down 6 cents. Select was up 61 cents. The liquidation of futures, I think, has put some pressure on the cattle trade as we reduce position size. Also, the weakness in the cash market took a little way of the enthusiasm that traders had, but we still have a disparity there between futures prices and cash. So we would expect to see some support on any kind of retracement there. Hog futures had a big day yesterday to the upside. Historically, they're in a very volatile time of year. This week around Thanksgiving seems to give the hog trade a limit move one way or the other. So be prepared for that and trade accordingly. But looks like we broke out to the upside, and another strong close today would give us certainly an idea that this market could go higher. Export demand is probably the focus and the hopes of the hog trade at this point in time. So a lot of things going on. We're sitting quietly here so far today, but don't expect that to continue as we move through the session. Stay in touch with our research. Get signed up for the Allendale conference coming up in January. And we wish you a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you on Monday morning. Thank you.